Domain and range of quadratics. You remember that domain is x and range is y. We remember that the g and the y look like each other, so that's how range is y. This first question is asking us for range, that's our y, and it gives us the equation of the function. We're going to grab our calculator and open up a graph and type it in: negative x squared minus 2x plus 3. When we hit enter, it gives us the graph. You remember that if you don't see anything in the window, you might try menu, window, zoom, and zooming out, because perhaps it wasn't in the view screen. And if the graph is hard for you to see exactly where the vertex is, you could go menu, view, grid, blind grid, and that might make it easier to see. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and sketch that. 1, 2, 3, 4. And our parabola was facing downwards. Since we are talking about range, which is y, we're only talking about the things going in the vertical direction. We don't care about left or right. The y values that were used, the highest, the maximum y value was 4, and we're using everything below 4. So the way we would say that language would be y is less than, and since it can be equal to, it's going all the way up to 4, less than or equal to 4. The answer would be C. Even if you didn't know the graphing of it, or you couldn't get that figured out, you should still at a minimum know range is y. So these two answers are silly and have a 50-50 chance. Move on to the next question. It asks us about the domain. We know that that is our x. This graph is going up and to the right, this arrow, and this arrow on the other side is going up and to there. About domain, which is going left and right, we see that we're using everything in both of these directions. We're using all our x values to the left, all our x values to the right. There's no x value that is not used, so the answer is G, all real numbers.